Guerrero moving the ball. Nice little rotation here from this line as they just rotated through. Sort of step over snake trides. Going to find Rockwell Ashton coming forward. Numbers even. Flores trying to recover. Rockwell Ashton, and the ball's off the crossbar on the bottom. And Williamson heads the ball back to Willie B, but almost scores on his own goalkeeper at the same time. A little too much power in the header, but Willie B able to get back and grab that one to sort of avert the danger. Dutcher back on the field. Barry. Loss. Mendez. Barry finally started to do some good stuff there. Not able to do anything in it. Tries to just kind of hold it in the corner there. Dutcher steps in. Plays it back to Loss to keep possession. Cody Loss has some space. Suleimani in there, quick chart play. Willie D off his line, huge. And that ball just goes down deep in the corner. Cody Loss into Dutcher. Willie B trying to get an assist. Willie B's down on this side of the field, sort of stretching out a little bit. Wonder if he is injured. Michael Vollmer throwing his gloves on. Referees didn't see it. Willie B is on the ground, holding his knee. Williamson to Barry. Barry's trying to hold it off and keep it. Willie B's got to come up a little bit, jog that back out. So hopefully that injury is not severe. But he is able to play it into Marcel Barry. Barry's able to keep it. O'Keefe coming in strong. Trying to find Dutcher, not able to do so. Richie tries to head it out of bounds to himself. All this dead stoppage here lets the goalkeeper for the Risers, Willie B, just sort of walk this injury off or whatever it might be. Finds the feet of Cody Loss. Loss into Dutcher, trying to flick it through, not able to do so. Finds the feet of Barry, though. Barry into Dinsmore. Dinsmore tries to drive through. Oliveira blocks that one. Nope, he's not good. Injury stoppage. Willie B went down right away on that little touch right there, not knowing what happened to him, if he got bruised or anything like that, or maybe hyperextended that knee a little bit. Just struck it out, but this is going to be number 26, Michael Vollmer from Grand Haven, Michigan. The longtime Risers stalwart is going to come out here and get into the game tonight for the first time. It's 7:55 left to go in the third. Scores all tied up at 3. Vollmer's no stranger to being in goal. Willie B is just going to jog off through the net, go off into the locker room area back there. Hopefully everything's all right with him. Good easy touch for Vollmer on that first little touch, just back to him, makes it nice. Dinsmore on the ball with his feet. Brandon Edwards trying to find some runs, finds the feet of Miguel Flores with O'Keefe running through. O'Keefe and Flores, the goal scorers for the Risers this evening. Cam Schenkel back to Richie, back to Schenkel here for the Fort Wayne Sports Club. Missed touch there by Zach Tom. Ball's gonna go out of touch, out of bounds. We put it back into play by Dinsmore. Dinsmore to Hoover, who just stepped on the field for O'Keefe. Greg Williams dancing on the ball a little bit. Flores just missed his touch. And the first touch from Foshi is going to find the toe poke through the legs of Vollmer. as it looks like Hoover got sort of skinned right there, out of position. Quick reaction poke by number 8, Cooper Foshi, finds the back of the net, and Fort Wayne goes back on top. So 6 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the third. Risers find themselves down by 1. So pass driven right out of touch. Taking out somebody if they were in the front row right there, but there's nobody there. Referees restarting the play as the ball was played out in that defensive third directly out of bounds. It's going to be a free kick that moves into the zone a little bit more. Willie B back on the field. Not sure what the injury was or what happened, but held his knee and collapsed pretty fast. And ran to the locker room and ran back. Seems to be better as Volmer goes back to the bench. Shot by Moses Crawford, not going to go in. Pay attention to Willie B and see how he's doing. Misplay there by Flores, looking for Crawford. Numbers trying to come up and attack for Fort Wayne. Great ball through into the feet of Oliveira on the far side. Oliveira not able to do anything with it. Tries to come through traffic. Oh, little sandwich foul there by Flores and Schmidt on Oliveira. Referee points for a free kick in favor of Fort Wayne. Looks like a soft foul to me, but not much you can do about it. Lining this one up. Mendez and Schmidt in the wall. Dutcher, Barry, and Crawford on the side as well. Quick out to Mendez. Mendez coming forward. Numbers Barry on the far side if we can find him. Not able to do so. Now it's just the Risers keeping possession and try to keep things coming through. Mendez off, O'Keefe back on. Oh, Williamson breaks the upright over there. Just smashes it off the post. Richie sort of ducked like he didn't want to get anything of it because Williamson just absolutely smashed through that one. Keep a little bit long on it. Here goes Oliveira. Williamson picks that one off on the recovery. Almost 4 minutes left to go in the third. Fort Wayne 4, Muskegon Risers 3. Out of touch, your Risers ball. Into Cody Loss, plays it quick from Hoover. Yeah, I thought Edwards got ran over there too. It's gonna be a foul against Fort Wayne and a free kick. And a pretty decent opportunity here from the Risers, as Edwards just held the ball up and actually just got ran over by Schenkel. So Dinsmore lining this one up. Referee paces it back 5 yards in here. Loss, Flores, Dinsmore, Hoover. Loss on this one. Ball's deflected by Dove over the top. Dove now trying to high press Dinsmore as fast as he can. Willie B into his feet. Cody Loss takes that positive touch, not able to keep it. Loss just comes through. Dove gets beat. Dinsmore comes through. Dinsmore does a great job coming through two of those players. This is Flores. Flores trying to get his touch. A little late tackle in there as well. Finds the feet of Hoover. Hoover into Edwards. It's a long shift for some of these guys so far. Hoover stings the palms of Richie, but Richie's able to hold it down, no problem. Hoover recovers on that one, able to clear it. Players converge, dance through. Great job there by Zach Tom. Not able to do anything with it, but great job coming through. And a long shift by some of these guys, as Mendez, Guerrero, and Barry pop back on, as Flores looks like he's nursing a little bit of a knock. Greg Williams, nice strong body there, just dancing through challenges. Dove tries to clip him. Schenkel tried to clip him, and Greg just held his ground there. Formidable force out there. It looks like he's in pretty good shape too. And we're just getting things rolling in MASL soccer. Barry on the ball now. Crawford trying to stretch it into the feet of Mendez. Mendez able to step and keep it. Guerrero back to Willie B. Then Guerrero on it. Mendez coming back off the bench right away. Hoover back on. Mendez just got a little bit of a knock. Hoover's going to be instantly in the action. Tries to play through Barry. He's able to. Barry lines it up. Not able to cut it back hard, but Richie not able to move his feet, but it does get the deflection as Hoover finds the ball again. And now we're on Crawford. Crawford just feinted that shot there really quick. Into the feet of Williams. Williams is going to have to go all the way back negative as long as he can keep the ball. And he is able to. Barry gets ran over this time by Schenkel again. The second time Schenkel's ran somebody off in quick succession. O'Keefe, one of the two goal scorers in here for the Risers. Dances down a little bit, misses it. Referee had a nice little touch in there. O'Keefe just keeping it moving, keeping the touch on. Crawford just takes his eye off for a hot second. Is able to keep possession. Hoover gets clipped. Now Hoover's got to recover. Crawford trying to recover, get things going. We're in that final minute of the third quarter. Fort Wayne still 3. Fort Wayne still 4. Risers 3. Here from Mercy Health Arena and MASL soccer action. Oliveira, long driven ball through. Guerrero's not able to get a perfect touch on it, but Williams is in the right spot, and now Williams is just going to shield it out of the way and shield off Macias, who scored earlier as well. I believe he scored the 4th goal for Fort Wayne to put him back on top. Edwards coming through. Edwards tries to fault about O'Keefe. I don't know if O'Keefe was trying to dummy it to himself or what he was trying to do there, but it actually worked out. Then he gets dispossessed into the feet of Oliveira. Suleimani not able to do anything. We're inside 10 seconds, and I would suggest that that's probably it for this quarter. As Willie B just tries to drive this down, comes off the wall. And just like that, 15 more minutes of soccer action happened there in the third quarter. Saw Fort Wayne score their 4th. Muskegon Risers not able to score that, so Fort Wayne has taken that 1-goal lead into the final 15 minutes of soccer. We'll be back for 15 and final minutes of soccer from Mercy Health Arena. And here we go. We're back for the final 15 minutes of this MASL soccer action here, featuring Fort Wayne Sports Club and Muskegon Risers. Fort Wayne comes into this last 15 minutes with a 1-goal advantage by a score of 4-3. Change in goal for Fort Wayne for this fourth quarter is number 99, Cody Schweitzer, steps in as Jeff Ritchie steps to the bench. Same 5 on that first line again as Mendez sort of bounces through things. Gets bumped off. It's going to be a soft foul. Mendez takes it quickly. Dutcher back into him. Mendez trying to find it, not able to do so. Falkenstern up there. Ashton Rockwell and Schmidt not able to keep it. Foshi on the ball. And ball just ends up in the hands of Willie B. Minute played, no change in the score, no change in options. Neither team has had a quality chance in the opening 60 seconds. We'll see how the next 14 minutes goes as Dutcher spins out of a challenge. Finds the feet of Robert Williamson. So Williamson, Dutcher, Schmidt, Flores, and O'Keefe now. So a little slide in there. O'Keefe just turns it out of the way and smashes the ball off the crossbar and in. And O'Keefe hits his brace tonight. As we saw in that first break, St. Patrick's Day only a few days ago, and the luck of the Irish rubbing off here for Colin O'Keefe as he absolutely hammers it off the underside of the crossbar. The ball comes down, backs up into the roof of the net. So you got Flores with a brace, O'Keefe with a brace, and we are all tied up at 4 apiece with 13:50 left to go in this fourth quarter. A little snake action, able to find it after. Barry trying to recover to put him under pressure. Numbers are back for the Risers, so it shouldn't be anything to worry about too much. As Oliveira gets skinned by Loss. However, he's going to get back up and put his body in between Loss, and then Oliveira gets absolutely hammered by Dinsmore It's going to be a blue card for Dinsmore for coming in late on Oliveira, and that's going to put Fort Wayne at the power play advantage for a 2-minute penalty here. Referee pulled no hesitation as he thought Dinsmore come in late over the top. Oliveira still on the floor trying to get himself up in the bottom part of your picture there. And Dinsmore also on the bottom part of your picture on the left side. Gets to go in the penalty box here for man down. Oliveira looks like he's up, no problem, no worries. As the Mercy Health training staff jogged out there, and Oliveira just miraculously bounced right back up and looks like he's moving fine. So a 2-minute man advantage here for Fort Wayne. So a tight system of play with O'Keefe. Looks like Williamson, Schmidt, and Loss on the field for that 4-defender situation. Puts a lot of pressure on communication of who's stepping, who's switching, who's sliding. So Willie B and Schmidt have to do that a lot. Ball's deflected off the shin of Schmidt going forward, and Loss just tries to keep it. It's able to spin back out. And just got to keep possession of the ball here right now. They've got that man down. Minute and 30 seconds ticking. You want to keep it. And forces it off Soleimani, and it's going to be out of bounds. Willie B with that long ball through, looking for O'Keefe. Now you want to see O'Keefe just get back and recover, get back and stay in that shape. Be on the top point of that diamond, shift and slide all the way over the field. Just do that stuff. Don't stay too high too long, and don't take any unnecessary risks. They already killed half of the power play. 1 more minute with the man advantage with Dinsmore in the box. Fort Wayne moving the ball back and forth. Scores 4-4 after a goal by Flores. 2 goals by Flores and 2 goals by O'Keefe. Good play by O'Keefe there, holding the ball, gets held up, and it's going to be a foul too, and it's going to be a blue card here too. Number 17, Chad Salt's going to find himself in the box as well. So we're going to be 4v4 here for 38 seconds, and then the Risers are going to get a man advantage for 1:22. O'Keefe held the ball up brilliantly, was turning on Salt, and Salt just sort of held him back and was the last defender back. The referee had to make the decision he did. If there was covering defender, it'd be just a foul, but there was nobody covering back there because Fort Wayne was trying to get up the field in an attack. So I do think that's the right decision by our official. Welcome to Arena Soccer, folks. It's not a penalty kick, isn't the last man back, but it's going to be a direct free kick here. Uncontested sort of style in Arena Soccer action. As Schweitzer's over here talking to the official, trying to figure this out as well. I feel like Schweitzer's been around, but it's just gamesmanship as well. All the players besides the taker, which is Miguel Flores, are on their own half. So take a second and watch this, folks. This is how Arena Soccer's done, how things stay up and can keep exciting in play. Let's see what Schweitzer does. Let's see what Flores does. But this is one of those many things of Arena Soccer and how cool they get and how they try to make it exciting for the fans. And you can sort of hear the energy and feel the energy here at Mercy Health Arena as Flores takes that first touch. Here we go, 1v1, and takes that touch and rips it. Saved by Schweitzer as Flores tattoos it. Now we're that 4v4 situation. Loss picks it, comes in, looks for Williamson on that far post. That's the best side. Williamson comes in, Schweitzer comes out, makes the save. Loss gets that one over Soleimani. So Williamson missed that little step over scissor move. Schmidt back to Williamson now. 10 seconds till we get that man advantage for the Risers. Flores into Loss, tries to play it in. Good sliding block by Zach Tom. Still able to find the feet of Flores. Flores tries to go through two, does able to, not able to get that shot off. And now we're in that man advantage, that power play situation for just over a minute for the Risers. On your line right now, Moises Crawford in there, Marcel Berry, Dinsmore, Schmidt, Williamson, it looks like. Keep the ball moving, stretch them out defensively, make them work in that 4-man defense and get a quality chance. take care of the ball, take care of yourself, and make sure good things happen. Don't force something like that, which Moises Crawford didn't need to do. However, the ball does just come back. Williamson goes negative all the way, and the Risers are taking a timeout right here. And they'll take their timeout with 10 minutes and 48 seconds left and 44 seconds left to go in the penalty kill, or the penalty shot. Port City supporters here, loud and full voice, love coming out, got the drums and all those things over there in the corner of the stadium, giving that home field advantage.
And the Risers' next home game will be on Saturday, April 3rd versus the Cleveland Crunch right here at Muskegon Arena. Tickets start at $7. A limited number of tickets are available. To purchase tickets, visit our website at www.muskegonrisers.com or by calling 231-227-2790. You do not want to miss out on any of the exciting Risers action.
Head coach Ben Ritzema drawing it up over there, what he wants to do, get this quality chance with 10:48 left, make it a good opportunity, make it a good chance on goal, test the hands of Cody Schweitzer, who's only been in this game for 4 minutes and 12 seconds so far. Play's going to restart from the timeout from the hands of Willie B. all the way down to the other side of the field. And we're back off, and this is Williamson on the ball coming forward, it looks like. Williamson, Mendez, O'Keefe, Barry, Flores on the field. Looks like Flores sort of shook off that little knock he had. That's good to see on the back ankle. Williams in there, off of the top of the plexiglass, just above the goal. Williamson's not afraid of tattooing a shot there, is he? Definitely crushed one in. Williamson tried to hold it. Referee got in the way of that one. Came through and might have got Oliveira on a break after being down a man. Only a couple seconds left to go in this man advantage. As they're in, O'Keefe sort of hammers it coming through, and now we're back in, we're even. As Salt comes back on the field, Barry's trying to keep it. And we're back 5v5 situation. No good quality opportunities in that part. Mendez tracking back, Oliveira just plays this stuff in. A little too hard, it's gonna go into the feet of Willie B. Willie B brings it right in the box. Was gonna pick it up or not, but O'Keefe just gets the ball coming forward. O'Keefe missed his opportunity, could have played Barry's feet right in, let him turn right away. Not able to do so. Once we cross that line, not much stuff worried about going forward as Flores finds it. Flores tries to hit with the outside of his foot, not able to do so to Dinsmore. And Guerrero a little bit slow in the back to come back and get it. That ball's gonna skip out of bounds. Back in right away. 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here. Mercy Health Arena, all tied up at 4 apiece between Fort Wayne Sports Club and Muskegon Risers. Dinsmore back on, sort of tries to shake Soleimani a little bit. Hoover into the feet of Flores. Flores sort of misses his touch. Official just jumps on the boards to get out of the way. Little back heel situation, 2v1 opportunity. Dove on the far side, coming in. Can he find Dove? He does. Dove's by himself, and he passes to the back of the net. And Fort Wayne comes out there with another goal for number 5 tonight. Great play by Oliveira, the captain, coming up the field, patience in his decisions. Dove came up, played the ball through. Willie B not able to come across, and Dove just side foots it into the back of the net to give that goal advantage now. 8 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in this game. Let's see what the Risers do. Remember, the end of that first half was all Risers. They came in hard and strong, scored 3 goals in just over 2 minutes. There's not much you can worry about there as the Risers are starting to figure this back out and to figure out what to do. Loss Mendez, Barry. Dutcher on the ball now. Dutcher, little fast feet through there. Back of the feet of Mendez. Missed touch by Loss a little bit. Dutcher, if he can find himself in space, though, does decide to hit it. Sliding block there by Salt. It does go to Loss into Barry. Barry finally makes a name for himself. Snap cuts, little outside the foot touch. It hammers the ball in the right side netting from about 12 yards away. And Barry starting to deliver here with 7:51 to go. All tied back up at 5 apiece now here at Mercy Health Arena. And arena soccer action tonight. We're back. Less than 8 minutes to tick away here. And we're not much closer than we were when we started this game. Both teams tied at 5. Started the game, both teams tied at 0. Fast forward there from Jose Rodriguez. Rodriguez, the couple goals earlier today. O'Keefe trying to work to keep it, is able to get a little scissor step over and gets hacked down and clipped there. Clipped in the ankle a little bit. As it looked like Schenkel and Macias sort of came together and clipped him. So you got O'Keefe, Edwards, looks like Williams, Crawford, and Flores on the field. Yeah, so Williams and Crawford looking in the back. O'Keefe, Edwards, Flores up top. Flores all the way across the field. Good ball into Crawford from Flores. Just plays it all the way across. Now he's got to deal with the body and the space behind him. The foul goes against Hoover there. Muskegon, Michigan product. Tackle's fine there. This is the first time we've seen Williamson and Williams on the field together. Two strong defensive players there as Flores comes through. Try to get it. Not able to do so. Sidestepped it. Good tackle coming back. Flores is going to get a blue card right there for tackle from behind. Flores just came in from behind, a little rough and late. Flores pleading his case, not able to do so. Little handbags over here and 20 paces for the energy on the field. All the players asking her. Richie comes off the bench with his gloves on, trying to tell players to shut up and walk away, trying to cool everything down, trying to be a peacemaker. As Flores just walks off the field over here on the bottom side of the screen. You can't even see him, but he's walking into the penalty box for a 2-minute penalty, which is tough now because now the Risers are going to be down a man from 5:58 to 3:58. Hard time to defend in this system. He's got to be committed to what's going on. Keep the possession, or if you get possession, keep it. But if you can't keep possession, just delay and contain. Make Fort Wayne move the ball and make a mistake. Port City supporters trying to make some noise to motivate these Risers. Looks like you have Schmidt, Dinsmore, O'Keefe, and Loss, I think. I think that's Loss. I can't see his face or his number. Yeah, that is Loss. So Loss, Schmidt, O'Keefe, and Dinsmore. And realistically, in that first time, I believe this was the same four. If it wasn't Dinsmore, I know Loss, O'Keefe, and Schmidt were for sure the ones on that four-man defensive setup. Michael Vollmer still pleading his case in there, but it's not going to happen. Nothing's going to change. The decision's already there. Flores is already in the box. And we're back in, restarted, and that clock ticks. Port City supporters trying to move those risers on as much as they can. Blocked by Dinsmore, not by O'Keefe. Jose Rodriguez in there tough, so Rodriguez in there. Falkenstern in there. Suleimani, Rockwell Ashton, and Oliveira on the ball there. Willie B just gets down nice and strong and holds it. Just like that, 30 seconds of that penalty's gone. Big long ball over the top. Keep in mind the last time this happened, O'Keefe held the ball and got a blue card for the other team. So O'Keefe's job is just to keep the ball as best he can. And he does, spins out of it, gonna be a man down. O'Keefe tries to sidestep it, not able to do so. Too much going on there for O'Keefe. I'd like to see him probably pull that trigger a little faster as Rockwell Ashton ends up with it. Schmidt gets a poke in and O'Keefe finds it again. O'Keefe tries to go down and get the foul, try to complain, but bounces right back up because he knows it wasn't gonna happen. But grabbed his ankle like he got hurt, but realized it, and Schmidt probably told him to get off the ground as well. It's not gonna happen. 45 seconds left to go in the man advantage for Fort Wayne. O'Keefe lost, Schmidt and Dinsmore still. Oliveira, Suleimani in the corner now on the ball for Fort Wayne. 30 seconds left. Willie B just absolutely hammers that one. Cody Lost trying to get up the field and keep it. Now you just want to keep it, get down and keep it. Just keep it. Cody Lost trying to come in, spin out of it, just hold the ball. Draw a foul if you can, now recover. He's got to work tirelessly. This is exhausting for these players as Lost just sort of throws a leg out to try to do something. Edwards able to get on the field. Dinsmore, now Marcel Berry, so changing the rotation. And just like that, we're back even. Flores jumps the boards. We're back 5v5. Edwards over there in the corner, in there, spinning out of it. Edwards comes out of it, no problem. Flores trying to redeem himself for sure as Oliveira goes to the ground. High-level action here in Arena Soccer. Here from Mercy Health Arena, less than 4 minutes left to go in this game. 5-5 for Fort Wayne Sports Club and Muskegon Risers. That's Dove in the middle, the back there. And then Lost finally draws that foul. That's Dinsmore that draws the foul. Those guys are going to come out, and it's a timeout here by Muskegon. So 3 minutes and 26 seconds for Muskegon Risers to figure this stuff out as best as they can. And as they take a quick drink, so will I, as we get ready for the last 3 minutes and 30 so seconds of this soccer game. All right, folks, 3 minutes and 26 seconds left to go. Timeout was taken by the Risers, so they'll restart the play in the back defensive third. Foshi's down there stretching some calves out and some hamstrings out. Legs got to be a little heavy. Williams and Williamson in the back here for both, or for the Risers. Dove tries to spin out of that one, not able to do so. Willoughby not able to clear that out the zone too far. Williamson into Williams. Williams misplays his pass to Barry. Barry was tons of space, just missed him wide open as Dove tries to hold this one. Falkenstern. Salt. Back to Falkenstern. Falkenstern keeping it. Dove calling for the ball as that point attacker trying to keep it. Now he's trying to spin out of it. Willoughby just picks it up easy. He's going to go long into Mendez. Mendez takes a great touchdown. He's looking for Barry, but Barry just lost his footing a little bit, and I think it made Mendez just sort of second-guess the decision as Dutcher comes through. He's able to keep it. Number advantage here for the Risers. Dutcher to Mendez. Mendez by himself. Can he do anything? Big play through. Tackles flying everywhere. 3v1 advantage. The Risers thought they would have had something there in the last 2 minutes of this game as we just tick to 2 minutes as Williamson just hits that one deflected as Williams come through now. Mendez spins out, holds it himself. Toe pokes it through and Mendez scores! Toe poke finish from 10 yards away, and Mendez puts it past the hands of Schweitzer, and the Risers take a 6-5 lead with 1 minute and 44 seconds left to go in this game at Mercy Health Arena. Schweitzer stretched as far as he could, but Mendez beat his first guy, spun out of it, and that little toe poke finish, which is super hard for a goalkeeper to read, it comes off the foot of Mendez with such quick ease and speed that the time to react isn't there. But Mendez is able to toe poke that one for a goal. And what a great finish by number 7, Aldoni Mendez. Dinsmore picks off this one. Trying to look for O'Keefe. Suleimani into the feet of Macias. Macias scored earlier. Now you got to look for the Risers just to control this as O'Keefe gets it. O'Keefe trying to hold up, spin out of it, not able to do so, and Schmidt just hammers it up the field to Flores. Flores just has to hold the ball here, is able to do so, spins around, Oliveira trying to have it, Flores comes through, and Flores scores! Jumps on the board and celebrates with the fans, and just like that, 2 goals in quick succession from Mendez and Flores, and it's a 7-5 lead for the Muskegon Risers. Just like that first half, the last couple minutes of there, something happens with Fort Wayne in the last couple minutes of the half, and the Risers come out to an advantage here again with 1 minute and 13 seconds left to go. They have a 2-goal advantage. Literally, in the last 4 minutes of the combined halves, the Risers have scored 5 goals of their 7. Literally in that 4 minute or so time span at the end of the first half into the end of the second half. Now the Risers just look for him to hold on to it as the ball gets hit directly out of bounds. Great catch by the fan in the stands over there. Maybe a future Riser as well, or a future goalkeeper as Willie B just moves the ball across. Loss on the ball. Soleimani trying to recover and come back, and Loss just tries to spin out of it. 3 players coming everywhere. Big sandwich into the boards there. Collision, Barry comes through, Barry pokes it through, not able to do so. Greg Williams tries to find it, not able to do so either. That could have been the 3rd of the night. There's a foul's called, 43.9 seconds left to go. Free kick for the Fort Wayne Sports Club down there. That's going to be Breno Oliveira to take it. Willie B still raining dimes over there from the side of the goal. Whip that ball down about 45 yards. Oliveira over here to Jose Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to come through. Clock is not on the favor of Fort Wayne, but it is in the favor of the Muskegon Risers. Barry turns out of this one. Number advantage again coming forward. Look for Barry just to keep it in play. All the way across. Greg Williams into the corner. Oliveira comes through. I don't think Williams saw him, and then Williams just throwing bodies everywhere. At it. Able to toe poke it out. Hammers it through. I don't even know how Schweitzer made the save off Williamson. Tackles flying in the last seconds. Less than 10 seconds left. And we know it's all done and over. And just like that, from Mercy Health Arena, the Risers win by that final score of 7-5. Flores with a couple goals, O'Keefe with a couple goals. Just a ton of great stuff, and that toe poke from Aldoni Mendez to sort of tip it over to put it 5-6. Flores finishes the scoring off at the end of the game. But what a great action-packed night here for Mercy Health Arena. Fort Wayne Sports Club 5, Muskegon Risers 7. Make sure you come back here and tune back in on April 3rd, Saturday night, 7 o'clock here at Mercy Health Arena. If you can't make it out to the arena to watch the game, tune in on the live stream, watch it again, and enjoy some great arena soccer, folks. Hope you guys all have a great night. Enjoy that nice spring weather day. Get through it and get out and enjoy, and let's keep playing some soccer, folks. On behalf of the Muskegon Risers, my name is Justin Harnden. We'll be here next time, hopefully. We'll talk to you then. Until then, have a great time, folks, and we'll see you on the field.
www.muskegonrisers.com or by calling 230-227-2799.